Like, shh, ayo, inganekwane. They abandoned me because it's not make sure. This one is jealous. This one is not make sure. And then she was indirectly, but directly throwing shades at me until well up gang, and welcome to my YouTube video. So today I'm gonna be making a story time. Boop, 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 boop. You know. So to my new subscribers, thank you for joining the fam, and to my subscribers, those who came back, I mean, much love gang, like much love. Thank you so much. Like, thanks for the love, because a lot of people show love. Like, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Like, please do justice. Comment, share the link to friends, to your 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 friends. You know? Yeah. So, I'm gonna be making a story time about how I almost lost my best friend. Like, you know, but like I won't mention any names and stuff, but to the people who know that they are part of this, like, sorry, but I gotta say it. Like, you know, as I said, I won't mention any names. So basically, me and my best friend met back like in 2020. Like, so we arrived at this new school in Joburg, and okay, most of my classmates in 2020 I was doing grade 10. Most of my classmates in 2020 were like, they were like new. Most of us, like, we were new, you know. And then, okay, fine, we're all new, we're all quiet, only a few people knew each other, you know. So I came first, and I think she came, I don't know if the next day or a week later or 2 weeks later, like, I don't remember, but you know. But like, I just liked everyone in my class, honestly. Yeah, I loved everyone in my class. Okay, fine. Basically, I didn't pay much interest in her, my best friend. Was like, oh, a new girl, cool, fine. I'm also new. I want to act like I've been here, you know. The first person I was talking to in the class was this yellow bone girl. You know, she knows herself. That was the first person I talked. So basically, me and my best friend met back in 2020, and we started becoming best friends like February 2020. I don't recall the exact date, but you know. And so, like, okay, fine. Before that, we arrived at the school. We all knew. Most of my classmates we knew and stuff. Then only a few of them like knew each other, that were like there before we came and stuff, you know. Okay, fine. I came first, and then she came after me. Like, I came on the day of opening of schools, and then like she came after, you know. I don't recall when, you know. Okay, fine. She came, and then she was doing commercials, and I was doing sciences, you know. And then fine, basically it just loosened up, like, all of us, because like we were quiet, like, shh, ayo, inganekwane. Like, we were quiet, child. And then, okay, fine, we loosened up, started talking, we started, you know. And the first fight happened in our class. A first fight. But like, it was not like a physical fight. It was just about someone who had something wrong in which there is no truth, but like, that person really is like really, she's extroverted. So like, you know, yeah. And then fine, there was this after school, I think it was a day of sports, and then like we were just standing outside, you know. I was just standing there with them, and then like, I don't know if she took my numbers or I took hers, because like basically I was talking to only a few of them, Like, if we talk at schoolwork, okay, please give me your numbers. I want you to help me with this. That's how we ask for numbers. Because if they just say give you your numbers, they won't give you. Shame. And okay, fine. I don't know. Okay, I don't know who gave who their numbers, but then we talked. And then, okay, fine. My previous friends, those friends I was close with before, they abandoned me because when they went to another school and stuff, and I had to go to a different school. So I guess I had to move on with life and find new friends. Not basically new friends, but new friends. Just other people, explore. I was still a child. I still wanted 10,000 friends. Eventually, I grew up this year. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Like all of us. Okay, we talked and stuff. Hi, how are you? It's me. Fine. And then, okay, fine. Okay, there was this date test I posted, and like not everyone viewed it. Only my classmates of 2020. Like, it was only them who were able to view it. So I was like, who wants to be my second bestie? Meanwhile, there was not even first best. Why would you write that? That was so whack. Like, that was so whack. Now, I was like, who wants to be my second bestie? And then she replied to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. We just started talking regularly, and then stuff. We talked. We became closer and closer. And then when February started, that's when like we were so close. Became closer, going on spot together, taking pictures every day, talking every day. We had our lunch boxes every day, like a juice, chips, lunch box, like nice things. We used to share them and stuff. And then there was a girl in my class in which I felt like, okay, not the best friend, there was another girl in which I felt like low-key she was a bully because she's been in the school now, she's gonna like maybe on us because we knew and stuff, because she just is, as I said, she was extroverted basically. She was just like, she's just someone who talks to people like and then fine. Then I felt like she was chill. I low-key, okay, I don't know if I was overthinking the situation or it was like that, but I used to feel like she was jealous of my friendship with my best friend, because before we actually became closer but we were friends, she once told her that she liked her, but my best friend is not into that thing, the LGBTQ, that thing, that flag. Yes, and then fine, me and my best friend became close, and that girl eventually had to get over it. She's not into that, so but eventually, well, she also started to be close to us, but as she was close to us, I felt like she was close to especially me because I'm friends with her. So that was our third friend in our group. I cannot basically group, just a friendship. I don't do the squad shit, nah. And then fine, she came, we became friends, fine, but low-key I still felt the way I felt for it. It's not make sure, this one is jealous, this one is not make sure, but we got over that, and we became close friends. Like, we used to do all the things, the drift arts and stuff, And then there comes Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, as I said, we became close, but I was not too close to her, because to her I still had that wall, but to my best friend I was open. And also there was a new girl who came after, and then I just became close to her. She was my close friend and stuff. And then, okay, fine, she was my close friend. And then the way I clicked to her, it was just so, I feel like it was just genuine. It was just natural. Like, anyways, okay, fine. As I said, my friendship with the other girl was just neutral, was just like genuine. Not me saying neutral, Fine. On Valentine's Day, I decided to buy my best friend and the other girl, not our third friend, chocolates. So basically, I bought the chocolates. I gave one to my best friend. I gave one to the other girl. And fine, those are my Valentine gifts to my friend. And then she was indirectly, but directly, throwing shades at me until I went to ask my best friend, who made her angry? Like, exactly. Like, who made her angry? Why is she talking like that? And she was like, no, she feels like when you're a fake friend because you bought me and the other girl the chocolate, not her. But I was like, I'm not too close to her, so how bandla? Oh, I'm joking, but like, oh, I was not that close by then, and then she threw shades. She threw shades. Okay, fine. After she threw shades, eventually, I don't know what happened, but she came to apologize, and I was like, no, it's fine, it's cool. I understand your point of view, like your anger sides. Like from my side, I understand it. No shade. Okay, fine. Our friendship went, and then lockdown happened. And like I loved. You see, class of 2020, grade 10, my class, it was the best. You see, one thing about me, even if I was sick, I was gonna go to school because it was so fun. Like the way we were so. Like, it was so fun. Like, it's so troublesome and fun. Okay, fine. Lockdown happened. Okay, before lockdown, I was selected as a prefect and stuff. It was so nice. I was just enjoying how I made a best friend. I'm a prefect. Academically, just fine. Yeah. Okay, but my grade 10 uncle Bod humbled me. But like, I still passed. Yeah, because I felt like I need to get serious. Okay, fine. And then lockdown happened, and before lockdown, the last week of school, actually before lockdown, things happened. The betrayal, the girls in my class. I'll make another story time about that. Things happened, and then fine, we were starting to like be in group, like scatter, in which I didn't like, because like we were so united, man. Like how we were still united, but like it was just different, Lockdown happened. Me and my best friend continued to be friends. Video call, talked you out, told me about her family and stuff. We just opened up and stuff. Told my mom about my best friend. She told her mom about me and stuff. Until July, in which now we were able to go to school, but like it was still a pandemic. It was not make sure. If you wanted to go, you can. You'll go, and if you didn't want to, then stay at home. It's fine. It's cool. I mean, your health, we're not gonna be there when you die and get sick and stuff. You see? Okay, fine. We became friends, and then after we came back, I think it was the beginning of August. Okay, fine. Now, we are scattered. Like now we are seriously scattered. Like, because during lockdown, people used to chat with people who, hey, this is what happened. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, one thing about me, I was embarrassed. Publicly. The girl embarrassed me publicly. But no, it's fine. I forgave her. One thing about me, I will forgive you. One thing about me, I don't hold grudges. Nah, I don't. Okay, fine. We're scattered, but still, me, my best friend, and the third one, like, we grew closer. And now I eventually got used to to the other friend, the third one. I'm gonna refer to her as the third one. Yeah. So just got closer and stuff and stuff and stuff. Okay, fine. You know, people used to talk. You know, people talk. Okay, fine. And then November came, we wrote our exam, December came, we got our awards and stuff, we passed, thank you. Went to now we're going to the next year, 2021. 2021 came, okay, fine, we're all now in grade 11 and stuff, but like, the class was now, you know, like we shrinked because others left to other schools, others repeated and stuff, you know, others left school. And you know, Kili fights is shame. You never judge any situation, you know. Okay, fine. And then, okay. Me and my best friend continued being friends, and the other one, like, we're just close friends and stuff. Okay, fine. The girl, that one I was close with last year, that one I was talking about, I bought her chocolate and my best friend. Now, she was left behind because there was some situationships going on, so she had to, like, you know, stay at home, and she couldn't continue with her grade 10 and stuff, but, you know. And then fine, since she was in the other class and I was in grade 11, I had to like go visit her and stuff and see her. But now as I was visiting her, she had this new friend, you know, a new friend who had her own group. They were a trio, but then it's like she was just exploring people because her friends were like shy and stuff. And then she introduced me to that girl, and eventually me and that girl, as time goes, me and that girl, like, it was, for my side, it was like pure intentions, like it was genuine. Like from her side, I don't know what was her plan and stuff, but from my side, she just loved me and liked me, and I also liked her. Like, we could understand each other and stuff. She opened up to me, I opened up to her. Okay, for me it took time, but I eventually opened up to her. You know, I became closer than the one that introduced me. You know, I was still a child. Don't judge. I was still a child, you know. Okay, fine. And then we became friends and stuff. But now I used to go next door most. Because one thing about the grade 10s of 2021 in my school, again, I was in grade 11, and they were vibe. Those ones I felt like, yeah, I think I was supposed to be in grade 10, because in my class it's like they're all grown up and stuff, and like my age mates, they're in grade 10. Like, it's not like sure. Like, I used to feel like that's my vibe. You see, one thing about those class, they loved me, and I also loved most of them. Like, I just liked them. Like, you know, I was just like, you know, I was that girl. Okay, fine. Eventually, now I got closer to them, and then my best friend and our third friend, eventually, I think I gave them space to get closer, because now I was just in between. Okay, she was my best friend. Like, that was never going to change, because I loved her more than anyone, more than any friend. And then, okay, I still do. How? And then I used to go to the side, but I used to spend more time in the grade 10 class with my close friend and my closer friend, because, you know, they were okay, fine. So basically, we just got close and stuff. And then the closer friend, she decided to do a number on me. She embarrassed me schoolically, publicly, in front of Pamgaband. Like, she embarrassed me. Like, literally, when I walked in the school corridors, I was like, maybe people are like, oh, look at this girl. Look at what they did to her. A gorgeous girl like me. Look at what they did to her. But then, you know, it's fine. I forgave her. I forgave her and stuff. But like what she did, yeah, oh, my best friend literally told me, yeah, okay, basically my best friend didn't like her. Okay, not didn't like her, but like didn't like her, like in general. And then see what your friends did. I get when now you spend more time with them, you don't spend more time with us and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. And then I was like, yeah. And then fine, I forgave her. And I forgave all the people who are part of this thing, and we moved on. And it's weird how I continue to be friends with her. Like nothing happened, dog. Yo. Like nothing happened. Okay, fine. We continued being friends. And it became more closer after the big saga that happened, Okay, fine. June, July, August, September, October, November, before writing our exams or during our exams. Okay, fine. Basically, my best friend has been telling me that I don't like the. Okay, I felt like it's normal for her to get jealous, but like I didn't like see it as, I didn't take her serious. One thing about her, she's a mother. She's a mother, So like, I did not take her like serious. Like I did not take her serious. Like she used to tell me, because this person literally betrayed you, yet you spend more time with her more than with us, your real friends. Because one thing about my best friend, she will tell the truth as it is, no matter how painful it is. She would just like tell. Okay, fine. Still continued to be friends with those ones. Okay, the other one didn't do anything, but the one I was introduced to did a number on me. Okay, fine. My best friend literally, she was complaining every day. Cause now a week will end without me sitting actually in class. Always next door. I go. What did these people give me? Okay, fine. And then okay, fine. Until my best friend got like I got into her pits, like into her last nerves. She was now pissed. Like she was like, I cannot take this gag anymore. If I have to cry all week or all month or all year, it's fine. I just cannot. And basically, she was with the other friend. And I felt like the other friend, low-key, I still felt like she was jealous of my friendship with my best friend. I felt like she was behind forcing my best friend to actually end the relationship with me so that she can have her out to herself. But I was like, nah, don't think like that. She's not like that, bruh. She's been a good friend. But my intuition is like against that. Okay, fine. And then fine, there was this week in which it was a Monday, Tuesday, on Wednesday. That day I didn't even greet them. When I got to school in the morning, I went to the grade 10 class, came to Lane, break time, didn't talk to them, went to the other class. And then there was this time when it was a free period and I was just sitting alone, so bored in my class. They were just talking, but like, you could, I'm sure they could tell, I'm so bored, like so bored. But then, so like they were sitting, both of them, they were sitting that side. And usually all of us sit like in the front, that side, the other side of the class. I was like, maybe they're taking something serious, in which maybe they don't want me to know, or for, Okay, fine. When I got home, okay. And then my mom was not at home by that time. Like, she was on a vacation with her friends. They went to Durban, so I was home alone. My dad used to come, like, to check me up and stuff, buy me food, and stuff. Sometimes go to his house, And then, okay, fine. When I got home, I was looking for something. Then I opened my bag. Then, like, I took out all the things, and then I found a paper. I think I was looking for something in a paper. Then I opened this paper, and then I was like, hey, what's this? And then later on, I was like, oh no, wait, what was that? And then I saw, man, it was freshly like folded and stuff and freshly written. Because one thing about my bag, it had papers. Okay, it's from my best friend. Haibo. The letter, I don't even recall the letter. The part I recall, I think it's best we end this friendship. We end this journey of best friends because you make me and the third friend look like we don't like your friendship with your friends. Meanwhile, it's okay, but now we're spending more time with them. So like, dog, thank God I was alone. I took out my glasses. I cried. Oh, literally, I cried. And now that I cried, it's so funny now. But then back then I cried. It's 2021, I cried. Like, I couldn't believe it. Are you seriously dumping me? And then I was like, maybe it's from someone else. Let me text her. And then I text her and I was like, do you have my AirPods? And she was like, you know, the cold shoulder. Yeah, she gave me a cold shoulder. Like, I know. Yeah, she gave me a cold shoulder. Oh my gosh. And then, fine. She was like, oh, your AirPods. I will give them to you tomorrow. I forgot to give you today. Since when? Aibo? Girl. And then, okay, fine. I was like, okay, fine. I continued to cry. I felt like this was real. And then I told those friends that I'm always with her. My best friend divorced me because I'm always with you. And obviously, that closer friend went to tell her crew that trial friendship of theirs. And then I think she went to tell them, and then like it scattered everywhere. So now everyone knew, okay, fine, there's a thing going on. They're no longer friends. The next day, I came to school crying. I was so pink, like pink. Do you see this? It was pink. Okay, this is not pink. Okay, it was pink. Yeah, Haibo. Okay, fine. People came to me. Actually, when they asked how am I, that's when I will break down the most. Because I'm not fine. I just lost my best friend and my other friend. Aibo. You know. And like she was so calm. She was so hyped. She was so happy. Well, the other friend, the dead friend. And I was sitting all there being all sad. And then there was this guy in my class I used to call my dad. You know. And then like he came to me, we talked, and like I told the situation, you know. And they were like, oh my maid, God, yes, oh my maid, you don't listen. You be like, I would yeah, I would oh my maid, something like that, you know. Okay, fine. The whole day I was sitting alone crying. And they didn't even come. Okay, the other one came, but the closer friend who ended my friendship with my best friend didn't even come to check me up. You know? And it's not it was not a forced matter, but like show some humanity. Okay, fine. She didn't even come. The other one came, you know. And then there was this other person from the other class, the other next door class, not this side. The person came, and then like the person asked what was wrong, and the person also hated that girl because of the saga that happened, in which the person was part of that, and stuff. You know, I'll make a story time about that saga that happened. Okay, fine. And then the person was like, your best friend is very right, because we've been telling you to stop being friends with the person who betrayed you, but yes, you still become friends. And it's like you're now closer, or maybe you are trying to prove a point with us and stuff. In which for me, it was just genuine. I couldn't help it. I like her, you know. I still do. but from a distance, Okay, fine. The person was like, the person was telling the truth, but low-key I was hurt. Okay, the person is not with me. The person is with my best friend. I go, okay, fine. The next day came. The next day I still came crying to school, and then it was break time, and then everyone went to the break, and I was left alone in class, sitting all depressed, all pink, all fired up. Felt like, I don't know why, but I felt like I can't even mind you, And then she and the dead friend came in class, my best friend, and they were there's this thing called soil. They want that eatable, like they cook that thing. I love it so much. And then fine, they were like, take. And then she came to me and she was like, do you want? And I was like, no, thank you. And then she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, really? You used to beg me to eat. Now you're saying, oh, okay. Like, you seriously moved on with the other person? It's okay. It's aight. Okay, fine. And then fine. The same day when she asked me to shame, I don't know if it was guilt or someone talked to her and made her understand the situation. Like, it's not that I was bored of them. No, I love them. It's just that sometimes I felt like being childish, like being with my age mates, like the cretins were so childish, and that's where I was like, okay, fine. Like in my class, and they were like all grown up and stuff. Like I was the even youngest, so okay, fine. Then after school, the person in my class, that guy, I said I called my dad, he came to me and was like, so how long are you gonna stay like this? And I was like, not too long. Basically today, I think I'm now fine. I think I cried and stuff. I'm fine. And then my best friend came. She tapped me. But I thought they were cleaning or doing something because they were cleaning in class and stuff. And then she tapped me again. And I was like, yes. And then she didn't talk. She just hugged me. And I was like, okay, let me just go with the flow. Okay. And then she had me tighter, and then she cried, and then I cried, and then she said she's so sorry. She didn't mean to break my heart. It was not intentional. It's just that she just couldn't take it anymore. And I don't blame her. It's my fault. I was the one who was acting how old I was? I was acting like a 16-year-old. I was acting like a whole child in 2021. In which that's right. Well, I'm 16. Well, I'm a child. I'm not even 25, so I'm gonna act like a child. Okay? I acted like a child. She would talk and I would not listen to her. She would tell me how she does not like this and that, but I would continue to do stuff in which, from her perspective, I understand. She was hurt. Because I know how annoying it is to talk too much and ensure the person does not even listen or value what you're trying to put in the table. She hugged me. She said she was sorry and we're all fine. And then the classmates, Okay, some of them were happy that we're no longer friends. But guess what? And then, okay, fine. The next day she came to school. She bought me a chocolate. And I think also the dead friend. I don't recall, But still low-key. Even if I wanted to tell her, but I couldn't. Because I felt like you were pressurized by her because I low-key think she still doesn't like me. She likes you. But I was like, let me get over that. Let's move on. And we became fun. We became friends. And with that closer friend, we were fun, but no longer that close. We're close, but no longer that close because now I had to respect someone's feelings, my best friend's feelings. This is pure disrespect. Let me respect her feelings, So I used to now learn to stay in class, even if my mind and heart were there. but I used to stay in class, got used to stay in class, enjoyed my classmates' company, even if there was a lot of drama going on. And then I just used to go visit them and then come back to class and stuff. And and that's how I almost lost my best friend over a temporary friend. Okay, I don't know if it was a temporary friend. Okay, I don't know. But that's how I lost my best friend over another friend who betrayed me 2 times. Like, and I forgave her. Like, those things she did, they were unforgivable. Like, how even you, I'll make a story time about that. Nevertheless, thank you for tuning in, and thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed my story time. Please don't forget to subscribe and tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend to subscribe, and share the link and comment and like my videos. Much love, gang. Too, but like she had it. Ah! Really? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. You got this. Yes, you got this.